Quiet. It's starting. It's starting. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Snack Break Club. I'm BogDrakonov.
I'm ZeroConsistancy.
I'm Wakahisa Sensei.
And we're playing Extermination.
An oldie from, I don't even know what year. It definitely came out before 2005 when they're showing the game is taking place in. And it was an old game that I played on PS2 many moons ago.
Ooh.
They look like cardboard.
Yes, well, the graphics of the time. This is, I would say the best comparison I can make is think discount Resident Evil and Metal Gear Solid had a hybrid baby.
So, everybody...
That sounds interesting.
We are going to be recording this in, what is this, 640 by 480 probably, being a PS2 game?
Yeah.
So our capture card only captures in 1080p, where we're stuck with the game being centered in the video. You're going to have some black bars on either side, and I will try to make it centered, at least.
and as less potato as possible. All right.
He's gonna make it beautiful.
I'm gonna go to the main screen and actually start the game because I think it's just gonna go through that whole cutscene all over again.
Look, I can't do shit about potato, but I think I censored it a bit.
It came out in 2001.
Oh,
so
there we go.
For the time, these were actually pretty good graphics.
And for the time, 2005 was the future.
Yes.
We thought we were going to have flying cars somewhere in 2000, and
yeah, I think the Jetsons takes place in the year 2000.
that is sad.
Or 20XX or something like that.
Or good, I don't know.
I think it was
Jetsons weren't exactly
2XXX.
living a happy life, in my opinion.
Yep. Well, it was in the Jetsons Flintstones movie. They actually
I loved that.
they mentioned that they can't go down to ground level because of the pollution.
Yeah, I loved that movie. Where they had to like swap roles. That was one of the best things of my youth.
Yes. What is this? That's called grass, son. I learned about it in ancient history.
So, can you tell us a little bit about this game, what the plot is?
So,
Do we need to follow the plot?
She's trying to trim her eyebrows with a really big
that's a he.
knife on a plane. Oh, that's a he?
these are Marines. They're going into this base out in Alaska to figure out why they lost contact with the place.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so this is the startup of Helix.
Kind of.
Did you see Helix? Sci-fi show, I think it was Sci-Fi Network. Viral outbreak at an Antarctic research station.
Yeah, it's either Antarctica
They ruined
or
a
Alaska,
really
one of
good
the
thing.
two.
Kind of like zombies, but smarter, trying to intentionally infect everyone else.
It's kind of
First
like,
season was great. Second season was terrible.
It's kind of
Yeah,
like that.
and then second season had a great cliffhanger, and then they ruined it.
It did not have a great cliffhanger. Second season sucked.
Well, it was a
First
decent
season had a great
cliffhanger, and they
cliffhanger.
could have redeemed it by going back to the original virus. But anyway, the first season's good.
Yeah.
Watch it as a standalone story, and skip the second season, but otherwise recommend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have a copy of it I can loan you.
So they are trying to build interest between these characters, like in the opening, by telling stories that we really have no idea about. I mean, I played
Oh,
this...
like fake history?
Yeah, Fistery. I played this originally as a demo, and once I played the demo a couple times and realized I enjoyed the
One of them's
gameplay.
gonna die, right? That's how it always is.
Well, let's see. Let's watch and see who does what. Oh no, they've lost one of their 4 engines.
If it was the other one, they're gonna be up there forever.
Oh, yes. Wait, what's the opposite of that?
That is from a really old, like, joke book joke.
Yep. They skipped the parachuting scene. I didn't
Of
skip
course,
anything.
they didn't have the budget for that.
Nope.
Oh, did you guys hear that? That's like the big complaint of like the new Pokemon game is that there's so many fade to blacks instead of animating things.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
The Legend
it's like
of
a huge
Arceus or whatever it
complaint.
is?
Yeah, like so much stuff fades to black.
All right, so this is gameplay. So for 2001, I was impressed by the gameplay.
Yeah, it looks good.
This actually looks really familiar.
I got a battery pack.
I wonder if I played something else that was made by this particular group. Because like the world design looks very familiar.
Okay, so the battery pack is one of your things. You actually have to use battery power to activate things.
Neat. What kind of things do you activate? Like lifts and elevators and stuff?
Yeah, like this is the elevator right here.
And I assume, since you mentioned Resident Evil, that there's some sort of monster that we'll be fighting. It's not just other soldiers.
Monsters, yes.
Awesome.
Alright, so...
I'm not a big fan of the games that it's just person versus person usually, unless there's like a really unique twist to it.
Whoop. Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, so you got your knife slash... It's been a long time, so I don't... So like, I got recovery.
Call of Duty won't hold my interest at all.
I know what you mean. Whee! The movement is reminiscent of Metal Gear. And then,
yeah, I see that.
There's the items. And that makes me think, damn it.
That's another game I want to play now. Revengeance.
Okay,
Is that the one with the Johnny
weak
Bravo
knife slash
intro?
and strong knife slash.
Yeah.
Menu. Oh.
That's how I'm referring to it.
What?
Revengeance, where the intro was modified to have the Johnny Bravo audio.
Can I jump? Where is my jump? I forgot my jump button. Oh, it's the action button. There we go. And you can also, you know, move along the edges like Metal Gear. Slice. Alright, so X is my general purpose action button in this. Fort Stewart, rear entrance.
I mean, I guess unless Bog's gonna play, you don't need to explain the controls to us. Like, you could just go through, give us the fun bits.
Right. I mean, it's funny because his suit actually kind of looks a little bit like Snake's suit from MGS1.
It looks like he's got a butt flap.
He's a Marine.
My dinner is here, so I might drop out of the
I like
the
how
sound
you say
for a bit.
he's a Marine. Like that explains that. Do Marines typically have butt flaps?
Well, he parachuted down. I mean, I don't know. It's
Oh, so he's still wearing his parachute gear.
holding his gear. Alright, so let's see. Where am I supposed to go now?
Alrighty, I'm gonna drop out of being vocal for this episode while I have my dinner.
All right, you enjoy.
All right, sounds good, man.
And I will continue to be observing in curiosity.
Alright, I'll try to explain as best I can. Alright, so...
Build a snowman.
I'm going to build a snowman. Ah, good lord. This game is not aged as well as I thought.
I don't know why, but every time I hear the word snowman, I think of the Sean Connery sounding snowman from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Snowman.
The name's Snowman.
Yes.
Snowman.
That was one of the best episodes.
Oh man, I loved that series so much. Oh, it's freezing. It's frickin' freezing. Blizzard started before dawn, and now it's reached severe blizzard levels. The blizzard started, and now it's severe blizzard. Okay. Everything about Antarctica is crazy. This whole facility is crazy. We'll never be able to get rid of them. High winds are chill. Okay. Alright, so the first thing was to get into Roger.
From there, walk across the gas pipe to the other side.
Just like the way we did it in training, huh?
Haha, you said it. Okay, now hurry up. You have to find Cindy.
I have
We
to find
get
Cindy for
inside
some reason.
ASAP. I'm freezing my ass off waiting for you. Be careful.
Now, when you say get into Roger,
I said get to Roger, not get into Roger.
Thanks.
After you cross the pipes, there are two places you need to jump. You're more nimble than I am, so it should be a piece of cake for you.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, thank you for holding my hand for this. And yes, you can fall off of this and then have to go do this over again. So I'm going to try to be good about that. And climbing this, I believe there's a thing up here if memory serves.
Did Bog mute? I don't hear a word from him, and
I'm just quietly observing.
You're supposed to be entertaining, damn it.
Yes.
Well, I'm also trying to coordinate a guest star. I'm sorry. I need to multitask here.
Oh, that,
All right then.
So that's what it is.
Because if I drop out for dinner and you drop out for
Yeah,
that,
then it's
we'll
just
be
me
Yeah.
solo.
That is just silent,
It's
muted
just
audio in the
zero.
game. Sorry, everybody. I forgot I'm supposed to be funny.
I let the crowd vote if they're willing to let me
crevice.
eat and talk. But
All right, let me
damn.
go find some kind of snack that doesn't make too much crunching, and then I can.
Oh my god, this is such a disaster of an episode.
What is?
Ah!
Whoa!
Ah,
Oh,
Hey, you got a second guy there. Is that an ally?
yes. This is the
what
guy
was
that's
with
been
the
talking to me.
What was with the karate leap of death there?
I have to jump that crevice. That's what he said. I have to jump that crevice.
Well, you did kind of a split on your way down.
Oh yeah, no fall damage,
Superhero
but he
landing,
he will complain when he falls hard like that.
he'll complain.
He'll Tebow.
He'll complain.
Oh.
That didn't hurt at all.
I thought it would be like, it was like, oh, fuck, let me talk to your manager.
Yeah, right. All right, so don't fall off. Okay, there we go. I used to be good enough to just run that without even like trying. All right, so now here's the bitch. Whee! Okay, there we go.
This the ventilation shaft?
While I was waiting, I was watching how this fan works. It spins for 3 seconds and stops for 2 seconds. But with the inertia, it's only clear for 1 second. Timing needs to be perfect. You better go ahead.
Me
Oh.
first, huh?
Thanks.
I'll go once
How
you're
nice of
safely
you.
in. You're good at this kind of stuff, aren't you?
I hope my
You don't have to climb
Muting
through
and
that, do you?
unmute-
Oh, there you go.
muting and unmuting doesn't make any sound. But
It doesn't, because
No,
I
it's
have
good.
Discord in streaming mode.
Okay, good, because I just have to like keep commenting on this. Like, I love that. It's like, all right, this is gonna be really dangerous. It needs to be perfect. You go first. Just what a dick move.
Yeah. He's
Which one of you is the commanding officer?
He is.
That explains it.
Did they tell you anything about this place?
No.
This place looks like a battlefield.
What the hell?
This looks bad. Just doesn't feel right.
Your instincts are still sharp, huh?
It's kept me alive so far. Let's look around. There may be some survivors, including Cindy.
So, intro. We're the Marines. We're exploring. And
Let's check out what we can. We'll start here. Cover me.
yes. Cover me from nothing that's here so that I can knife this lock off the door.
You knife the lock?
Yes, you can knife locks off door padlocks.
That's amazing.
Totally unrealistic, but sure.
Knifing locks? Yeah. Sorry for the noise, everybody. I'm just eating a couple of truffles, then I'll stop. They've been staring at me for hours now.
Yes.
You heard me right. The truffles were staring at me.
Let me go in. At least the load times between
Yeah, they're surprisingly good, especially for a disc-based game.
Yep.
I'm having one of those big bacon cheddars I was talking about. Be jealous.
The big bacon cheddar.
Grab this.
Yep.
Grab you the thing. Oh, there's a ventilation shaft.
Did I ever tell you guys the story of when I was challenged to eat 3 Baconators?
Oh my god.
I've heard this, but you need to tell Zero.
Is anybody getting the Metal Gear vibes right here?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so while I'm doing this, what's the 3
I'm getting
Baconator
Both
story?
Metal Gear
Yeah.
and Alien vibes.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, back in the mid-2000s, I worked at Best Buy. If nobody can guess, then I'll let you know it was obviously Geek Squad. I went to lunch with my team. And what did we do? We went to Wendy's. This is what we could afford as Best Buy employees in the mid-2000s.
Not yet. The
And
facility's
I
computer
wanted
system is down. some glitch in the power system.
The Baconator.
It's nothing I can't fix.
And my buddy was like, if you can eat 3 of them, I will pay for your lunch. I got through 2.5 and almost died. My eyes just kind of glazed over, and I sat back in my chair and stopped moving.
He saw Wendy. He saw the actual Wendy appear from the sky.
Wendy flashed before my eyes and told me you shouldn't have done that.
You shouldn't have did that.
She was with the Colonel from KFC. I don't know why he was there.
Ow.
But no, seriously, yeah, I got through 2.5 Baconators, and I almost passed out from, like, the most serious case of itis anyone has ever seen. I went in the break room of the Best Buy when we went back, and I was in there for, like, an hour. The manager was mad at me until my team explained what they convinced me to do, and he's like, when you're feeling up to it, just go home. So that was, like, the fattest moment of my life.
That was a real fat boy lunch.
Yeah, including of all the stuff we've eaten throughout these episodes, that is still the fattest thing I've ever done by an order of magnitude. And I can't eat that sandwich anymore.
Oh, I can imagine. You're like, it's like when you drink too much of something and you have a really bad experience with it.
The first time I've been to Wendy's since that happened was only like 6 months ago. So you're talking like 16 years later.
Okay, so I can aim third person and I can aim first person. That helps. I had forgotten about that.
I keep expecting him to kick those open Ninja Gaiden style.
Nah.
Now aim second person.
What? I want a story
What
that's
would that
told...
even look like?
I don't know, but I want a story that's told in 5th person. Which is basically everything starts off, I heard from this guy. I think I stole that joke from Dimitri Martin, so credit where credit is due.
I would have guessed Mitch Hedberg. It seems like one of his jokes, too.
No, it does, but I think it was Dimitri Martin.
I'm on my way.
I am pioneering a new way of telling a story. Because I write in my spare time, and you know how there's like third person omniscient and third person limited? Where it's like, does the narrator know everything or does the narrator know everything?
Right.
I'm pioneering third person dumbass, where you wonder if I even know what story I'm telling.
It was about that time.
Yeah. Like, and then I'm not exactly sure what happened, but then this was the result at least, so that's there.
And meanwhile, the characters that are trying to act out what you're doing just start looking at you going like, what the hell's the matter with you?
Just tell the story in Yugi person.
I actually ended one of the chapters in that book just like, fuck it, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow. And then I started the next chapter. It's been 5 years since I worked on this book.
No, tell every story in Yugi person, which is basically you have to play each sentence as a card.
The facility's been ripped to shreds. Something bad has happened here. We've got to stay sharp.
And then he summoned the strength to take his next step forward in offense mode.
Speaking of which, I think it's time we summon a snack break.
Snack
In
break.
attack mode.
In attack mode.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish my dinner.
Alright, everybody, please remember to like and subscribe and summon that notification bell. We'll be right back.
See you next time, people.